Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu. I think that might be what we were told to get, isn't it?
What's this thing?
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
I hate camping out.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
We've reached our destination. All right.
Dagnabbit! It got away.
All right.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Reel it in. She's got a good size to her, all told.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
Sadly. All the way to the back. Oh well.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I'm not so sure. How's this?
I see.
Great! Huh? Hmm? Doylin.
Gives us another artifact.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
Oh, this gives you more. Nice. Go with.
Ah, got sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Hootle, don't get blown away, okay?
Poor Hootle.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Is that the guy again? Don't tell me. Yeah.
Oh?
Yes!
Very nice.
Is that so? You don't say.
How?
I see.
Hey! Sure.
Nice work.
Oh?
Very nice.
Well?
Yes. What?
What?
I don't believe this.
All right?
No.
Sure.
Really now?
Poor Shield.
Yes. What?
What?
Very nice. Yes.
Oh, let's see, there's one.
Well, that was a huge miscalculation.
Yet you've drained your glass all the same.
Oh, nice. So that.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but... frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the Guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Tired? Time to get tired. When the world is at stake.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Swallow blade!
I'm only getting started.
Your reflexes will not serve you well here.
Denied! I'll blind you with a rising wyvern! Rising falcon!
Glacial Spear.
Resonate with the earth!
Where are you going?
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Radiant
Resonate with the earth!
Escape!
Stalagmite!
Annihilation! Lightning! Lightning! Meteor!
In a bind?
Rising wyvern!
Gravitas Spear!
Starter!
Crescent Moon!
I'm ready!
Lightning Meteor!
In an instant! Impact block!
Skills in top form, art's working like a charm. Ha!
Someone seems rather pleased with herself.
You... Did you hear all of that?
We'll pretend we didn't.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Get lost!
Here I come! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. Confiscated!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Do it! Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Not a chance!
Not by a long shot.
I'm ready!
All yours, Kisara.
I can handle it. One more!
Take this!
Back into the fray!
Blue escape!
Crescent Moon!
Rising wyvern! Crush!
Grind and rend!
Going in!
Make it break! Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Let's dispose of the trash.
No further! Look shot! Rising wyvern!
Water!
Burn in
My
hell!
call! Tiger Blade! Make it rain! These ones can run rings around us!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
better. A lot of those are a lot better. Cook ice cream. We'll see about a lot of them. That's another one. It's roasted chicken. Don't know if I have any of those. But we'll get them when we get there. Let's do that one first as well. And work to the other one again.
I can feel my power growing! An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! No escape! It's on!
It's a duel of the eyes!
I'm not done! Sturda!
Well, we're on the
Take
hook
it
right
fire!
now.
Disarm! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Do it!
Sturda! Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Don't want to say this is a particular bad way to save people, but this is a particular bad way to save people.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Negative
You're finished!
Take this!
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Flying free! I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done!
You picked the wrong fight!
Do it!
Double leap! In an instant! Impact block! Great!
I think Hootle senses something.
Why didn't the Renans take it?
Out of our way!
You're mine! Slash!
Going in!
I'm not done! It's over! You're done!
Glacial Spear!
Take
Pierce
it!
evil!
You picked the wrong fight!
Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! You're
I
finished!
think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Easy now.
With precision like that, I'm glad you're not on the other side.
Likewise for you and that shield.
Best to stay in one another's good graces then.
Far enough! Do it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I never miss!
Burn in hell! You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Take this!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Right, here goes!
Where are you going?
Mirage! You're mine!
It can hide itself?
Amazing! Here I come! Take this! I'm not done! Sonic Flare!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Regenerate!
I owe you one. This one's all mine! Eat this! Here I come! Slash!
I had to use it sometime.
Armor won't save you! I'll grind you in Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Stardust!
This one's mine.
Lightning Falcon! You're finished! You're mine! Sonic Thrust!
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
I'm not done! Struck!
Far enough.
Take this! Slash! Rising!
In a bind?
Rising Wyvern!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolition!
Shine! Radiant light! Force of
Burn!
regeneration!
I owe you one.
Regenerate! Don't suffer in
Glacial Punch!
In your deck, Wilhelm.
And tonight's meal is on.
I don't feel so good.
You should sit this one out then.
I miss all the fun. No way.
Radiant light! Force of regeneration!
I'll fill
This
you up!
one's mine.
Regenerate!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Resonate with the earth!
Appreciate the help.
No escape!
Shine! Radiant light!
This one's all mine!
This one's mine.
Burn!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Are you sure? Tiger Blade! Make it rain!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget... to heal your wounds.
Don't know if it was regular. Yeah, it is. These are just regular. Well, no, you can add instead. Regular enemies are
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Swallow Blade!
No further!
Take this!
Flame of Fury!
You're my...
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Still! I'm ready!
Can you take care of them?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
okay.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Going
Not
in!
on my watch!
Crescent Moon! Mirage! It's over!
Mega Ray! I'm all stocked up! I'm ready!
Sonic thrust! It got fired!
I stopped it! Let a waterman handle it!
I thought you were going to wreck.
All yours!
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Damn it! Now! Here I come! You're mine!
I'm
No escape! Mirage! No escape! You're finished!
Here, let me help!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Alright.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
This one I never miss!
It's over! Stardust!
Far enough!
Take this!
You require a hand.
It's over!
In a bind?
Do it!
Here I come!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
No escape!
Does it hurt?
It's
Going
over!
in!
Demon Fang!
On guard!
Getting pile driver! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
It's over!
Make it rain!
Your mouth. Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I haven't seen it yet.
Mahag Sar, a land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be. Like moths to the flame.
I'm not done!
Resonate with the earth!
Take the last
I'm not done! Here I come!
Not in your dreams!
Swallow blade!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours
Prepare to
truly!
be sealed, oh weak. Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Let's
Take
talk
this!
more doing!
It's over! Swallow blade!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back! You're on! Strike! I'm not done! You're mine! Persona! Take this!
Make it right!
My turn!
It's in the way! It's mine! This one's mine!
Take
Do
this!
it, Cousin Flash!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Oh, there he is.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
More. Even now.
Right, here goes! Take this!
You want me?
Rising water!
Resonate with the earth!
Blue escape!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage!
Ether!
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed clock.
Now
Can't get out of
Make it rain!
Swallow! My turn! Blue escape! Soda!
Here goes!
Elusive deity!
Not in your dreams!
Shield!
You're on!
Negative
harder.
gate!
My turn!
Resonate with the earth!
You're on!
Stalagmite!
Not today!
This help? Look sharp!
You're mine! Slack! I'll face you!
Save you!
Healing
Blade!
Thanks, Shion. And just like that, I'm back in it. Circuit holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Swallow Blade!
Coming through!
Elusive
Not
deity!
in your dreams!
Crush! Swallow Blade!
Here's the evil!
Burn in hell!
Let's keep up the pressure.
Rising Wyvern! You're on! Rising Wyvern!
Going in.
You're on! Swallow Blade!
Hear my call!
I'm not done!
Elusive deity.
Hitting pile driver!
Tiger blade.
Free blazer!
What in the world?
Dohalim!
I'm all right.
Swallow Blade!
Still safe. In a bind?
Swallow Blade!
Tiger blade.
Shock.
Swallow
I'm ready.
Blade!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it.
I never had a doubt. That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Yeah, these are still like normal enemies. No, I don't like them. Very calm. Stuff. Yes, I do. I don't know. Sad. Oh, these are new weapons. Oh, alright. Now I'm finding weapons. But no one can equip it. Oh well. No one can equip it.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
How do you know that? do that one as well. Might actually do that one. Oh, I need one more lizard fin for Blackthorn. And I'll look into that. Oh, I need also one for that one. Just that one. Nothing else. Have that many sturdy mecha bones. Damn, we need a lot of lizard fins. Alright, then I guess I do need to fight a lot of them. Still not finding those.
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Hey there, it's our boy.
That's far enough!
Take this!
Thanks for the concern.
Simple repayment for a favor of.
I don't grant favors, and I don't accept them either.
Art expert coming through!
Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Let me help. One more.
Appreciate the help!
I never miss.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! This one's mine! I can carve through armor! That's it! Hear me! Tiger Blade! Burning
Rising Wyvern!
I'm gone! I'll find you with a threat!
Burning strike.
You're my... This one's all
This
mine!
one's mine!
Eat this! Elusive deity! A new melody! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
In a bind? Let's keep up the pressure! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Down! You're on!
We are here! Slap! Negative gate! Rising Wyvern!
Break your power! Tiger Blade!
Can't get here!
I couldn't make it in time.
Appreciate the help!
Coming through.
Resuscitation! Smash you!
I'm not on my watch! By the power of water! I'm
Take
ready
this!
for the fray!
Rising...
I'll take you all on! Ha!
Take this!
Far enough!
Shine! Force of regeneration! Regen! No art to be interrupted.
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. Not trying to be more careful.
Tiger Blade!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny
In a
too.
bind?
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Everlasting darkness!
Negative gate!
I owe you one!
I'll heal you all.
Here goes!
Stardust!
Crescent Moon! Healing
save you!
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
A hard-won victory. I hate camping out.
Yes, let's take a little rest for a minute. Quite a lot of these.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
I can do this one.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away.
He's so happy.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been... Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Yes.
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything.
Can you do just so many talks? That's a good one. Also want that one. Believe me, I need it. But we're getting a nice long nicely. So that one. How much we are fighting. That one.
want to go back to bed.
Already?
Right, here goes!
Water, hear my call!
Rising Wyvern!
On your field! Not in your dreams! Burning time to die! Hear my call!
You're mine! Slash! Attack! Swallow Blade! Begin! Start up! You're on! This one's all mine! You're on! Burn in hell! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Denied!
Now we're never... You're on!
In a bind?
Tiger Blade!
Carve through armor! Rising Wyvern!
Eagle Ray!
Swallow Blade!
I never miss!
You're mine! This one's all mine! Burn!
Begin! Piercing wall!
Take this! Swallow Blade! Start up!
Switch to offense!
Here I come!
Here goes! Going in!
This one keeps charging us!
Now that's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Hear my call!
Can you take it?
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malachor! Time to shine!
I'm not done!
I can carve through armor!
In a bind?
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Appreciate the help!
You're on!
Look sharp! Water!
Start up! Tiger Blade! Rising Wyvern! Ignite! Put in a drive!
Burning!
Shine! Try harder! My turn!
Far enough!
Annihilation!
Swallow Blade!
Into the
One
cell!
down!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Double me! In an instant! Impact block!
I can feel my precision improving.
Yes, but I need a lot more lizard things.
Out of my way!
I'm ready! This one's mine!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Expert coming through!
Resonate with the earth! Hearts are being interrupted. I can carve through armor!
I'll heal you all!
Time to shine!
A new melody!
Going in!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
No further! Rising Wyvern!
Tiger Blade!
You're on! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Rotating pile driver!
I'm out of ammo! Watch them!
This one's mine! Ready to go!
Rising Wyvern!
Denied!
You're on!
I think I'm coming down to something
I
great.
have no
Chronic
limits!
inability to read the room?
A melody your art can fix.
Slide! Here I come!
Shall not be forgotten.
Start up!
Resonate with
This one's all
How
mine!
about this?
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Ignite!
Shield and
Here
bang!
goes! Freeze Lancer!
Begin! Rising Wyvern!
On guard!
You're on! Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade! Carve through armor!
Don't mind if I do!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
I'm ready!
Tiger Blade!
Front!
I'll heal you all!
You're on!
I never miss!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Shine!
Let me
Radiant
help.
You're
light!
on!
Force of regeneration!
You're mine!
Like this!
Crescent flash!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine! Move and kick!
The fluidity of your music is simply
Tiger
incredible.
Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malachor! Glacial Arc!
Double me! In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Ha! There we go.
And we caught it.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
Still a piranha.
Ha! All right.
But we still caught it.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
Ha! Could it be? I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Oh, yeah!
Not bad. Go there for it.
We finally made it.
There's something in the water.
Get something for it. Just a little bit better. Oh, I did want to go back here anyway. Need at least 2 more lizard fins. I want to craft all of the weaponry I want to make.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here fast.
Is really hard. Everyone else is pretty fine.
Sure.
of you!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Tiger Blast! You! Far enough!
Rising Catapult! You're mine!
Here, let me help!
You're on! Try harder! Rising
In a
Wyvern!
bind?
Look shot!
You're on!
Flaming meteor!
You're on!
I've taken too many hits!
No escape!
It's in the sky, it's mine! Appreciate the help!
Slice! Not today!
Here goes!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
Pressing flash!
Slice!
Going in!
Pierce through! Take this!
Anything in armor is all mine! Now you see what I can do!
Healing circle!
Now I can let...
And just like that, I'm back in. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Rising
Healing eye watch.
You're on!
One more!
I'll face you!
You're mine!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
How about this? No further!
Burn it hell!
Leave the choice with me! Far enough!
Rising Wyvern! Soda!
Healing circle! Aw, two shots them over!
Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Ready and ready!
An astral arctic?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Flaming meteor!
To everlasting darkness!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
You got it! I'm ready! I'll leave it to you!
Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Well, the chickens are.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here goes!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Can't get out of this!
Here I come! You're on!
Elusive deity!
Here I go.
Hitting pile
It's
driver.
over.
You're mine!
Elusive deity!
Hitting pile Take this! You're on!
Tiger Blade!
Don't mind if I do.
Anything in order! Behold! The Earth's pulse! Tectonic vision! Resonate with the
Going in. Here, let me help. One more. Tiger Blade! Far enough.
You're finished!
Down. You're over. Here. Glacial
You're on!
Tiger Blade!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
One more!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Shield and
Is that a healing arm?
No. It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me, Dohalim.
Rising Wyvern!
Right extra, coming through! I never miss!
Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
We'll soon see about that! Healing circle!
Appreciate the help.
Your helping me has become a habit.
For the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Here's a healing arc!
Let me free you of your power.
I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. Healing cannot be risked.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
You guys want to rest here?
Might as well just use
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
I'm gonna use it. Need to kill one more of these.
We did a lot today, didn't we, Hootle?
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renins conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
I didn't know what the dark mark is.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
Fine,
I do believe it's about time that I retire. Shall we get moving?
through!
Far enough!
Escape! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Lunar Blast!
Shattering the
Pieces! Attack time!
Here I
Tiger
come!
Blade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lion Power!
Mirage!
Resonate with the earth!
Wow, I'm impressed.
Sonic Thrust!
Ready! Back into the square! I never miss! Flaming Meteor!
Mirage! You're mine! Flash! Pass through!
Flaming Meteor!
No further! Slash!
Glacial Spear!
escape!
Pierce Eagle!
I'll think Stardust!
Going in!
Mirage!
Ready and ready! Water!
Resonate with the
Mirage! Sonic Thrust!
Oh, too shy to come
Not
over!
today!
Here! Let me go! Burning
Strike!
Water!
Pierce through!
Hear my call! Nothing gets by me! Red!
Negative smash you!
Going in! My watch!
Resonate with the earth!
My turn!
Stalagmite!
How do you like being pounded into shape?
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Resonate with the earth!
Tiger Blade!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
You're mine!
Going in!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Eat this! I'm ready!
Johali!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
I never had a doubt.
Alright.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Mirage!
Take this!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Flying freak! What can they do?
Make it rain!
See ya!
Frozen?
Hammer!
This could be useful.
Glacial
Not
Spear!
yet.
Pierce evil!
We got flyers!
I'm Art Expert! Let a marksman handle it!
You picked the wrong fight! All yours!
You've got pretty impressive aim there. Thought of picking up the rifle yourself? Nah, this is more my style.
Nope.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
This one's far enough!
I'm not done!
Pierce evil!
Here I come!
Green Blazer!
Soda! Catapult!
Make it rain!
Shion!
This one's got your name on it!
Acid to acid! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Take this!
You're mine!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over! Rising Wyvern!
Who said anything about letting off?
Take this! Too fast!
Stand
You're
back.
mine!
I'll trip it up.
Finish!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Now we can leave here. Just so much here. Alright, so there was nothing there. That means that either way we have to go further down.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
I'm not done!
Glacial Punch!
You're mine! Not today!
Tiger Blade!
Swallow Blade! Stardust!
Where are you going?
You're on! No escape! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're on! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Arch Shield! Pierce evil!
Come and face me!
Eagle Ray! I can carve through the...
No further! No escape! Swallow Blade!
Ready to go!
Radiant Pierce!
Piercing far enough!
Elusive
Deity!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Resonate with the
Kisara!
earth!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Good to know my training's paying off.
And what, pray tell, does this training of yours entail?
Why? Interested in joining me?
Out of our way!
Resonate with the earth! Stardust!
Going in!
Ignite!
Glacial Spear! Pierce
Here
evil!
I come!
This one's mine!
On guard!
Elusive Deity! We got flyers!
I got
Don't
this!
leave!
Let a marksman hit!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together!
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're on!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Glacial Fire! Tiger Blade!
I never miss!
I'm not done! It's on! You're mine!
Make it rain!
Swallow Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Not a chance!
Ready! Going in!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and totally to me!
Burn!
There's more where that came from.
An opponent like this should be easy. Stardust! Here I
Not in your dreams.
You're on!
Tiger Blade! Stardust!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
The airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Go far enough!
Searing Flame, reload!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Resonate with the earth.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
I believe I did lose the map action there. The map action is all the way back. I'm going to go back for a minute. It's never a bad thing to do these things.
You finally made it.
There we go. Oh. That's the spot. And we got that one. Nice. Definitely also want to have that one. That one and that one are very.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
This might go well at...
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! It's on! Here I come! Burn in hell! Take it! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Armor won't save you!
It's over! Ridma!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Not a chance!
Shot!
Stardust! I'm ready!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Let's see what you've got.
Take it!
Evil!
Rising Wyvern!
Crumble!
Stardust!
Freeze
An instant Mirage!
Where are you going?
I'm ready!
Who wants to die next? Glade Lock fire!
Come and
Do it!
face me.
Formal Blade!
I'm gone!
Fluid!
Glacial Spear!
one's all
Piercing
mine.
Roar!
Freeze Lancer!
Rising Phoenix!
Robin in pain.
Slash! Lightning Thrust!
Seems about right to me.
That was impressive.
Right, here goes! Take this! Mirage!
Resonate with the earth!
Eat dirt!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Leave the Chargers to
Rising Wyvern!
Denied!
Take this! Damn it!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Blow them away! Not a chance! Stardust!
Glacial Spear!
Here I come!
Freeze Lancer!
No further! I'm ready! Doubling! In an instant! Impact Claw!
The heavens must be smiling.
What about this?
I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade!
Piercing Roar!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Spear! Pierce
Stardust!
Time to shine!
Freeze Lancer!
Mirage! It's on! Burn in hell!
Original Marksman handle!
Mirage! I'm ready! Finish! Ysara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Do it! Nice technique!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I'll leave that for one of this time. Let's see what's up here. For a bit. Mr. Forest. Oh, I was supposed to go here. Alright. I know at least that this is the right way to go.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Yeah, just a bit. First, back to the owl forest. Why? Because I can.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
This never gets old. That was the best part of the entire game. Ah, nice. Finally, some stuff for long. Let's see. I think red is looking very good on him. This isn't. It's a bit awkward. White and green. Oof. And yellow. Nope, 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 nope. This is much better. Well, now sports and bench. Bit sad also.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Probably not a lot. Sure, big again.
I think Hoodle senses something.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
This one's mine.
I'll smash you!
Don't mind if I do.
Here I come! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed ball.
Rising Wyvern!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Don't get complacent.
What's this thing?
I'll do my best. Far enough. Shield and
Can't get out of this!
Rising Wyvern! Start up!
Face you!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Take it! Swallow Blade! Through escape! Swallow Blade!
Prepare to be sealed.
Make it break!
Pull them away!
Take it.
My turn!
Go. It's over.
Anything in armor is all
Too shy to come over?
I can carve
Here,
through!
let me help.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Let's see what you've got.
Hear my
One's all mine!
Leave the agile ones to me.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Flying freaks! Why
No
can't they just
further.
sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Escape!
Resonate with the earth!
Make it break!
Mike!
Shield!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot.
Through escape! Stardust!
Going in.
Strike!
Nothing gets by me.
I'm ready!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
My turn!
Here's evil.
Negative I'm ready!
Could have been worse.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I'm going down. Or something, we'll call it.
Guess I misread the landing.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves, no matter what.
Whoa, that came out perfect. This ice cream tastes so good.
I swear, you're always having ice cream, even when it's freezing cold out.
And who made you the food police?
No one. I'm just saying that's a lot of ice cream. Don't you ever, throw up or anything?
Did you really just say that? Try thinking before you talk.
Huh? What do you mean? All I'm saying is I'm just a little worried about you, okay?
Well, don't be. I can have ice cream whenever I want.
You say that, but you know what's gonna happen if you keep eating ice cream all the time.
It's none of your business what I eat or how often.
Arguing over the consumption of a frozen dairy product. Ah, to be young.
Naive might be more accurate.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Actual story. Nice. So many good ones. There. That way, that way. More complicated.
Shall we get moving?
that, I did get a few more sturdy mecha boats. Can always go back for a minute. Believe I could also go back to the Owl Forest for another,
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
do that again. Oh, are you sure? Hopping around a lot? That I am. Not denying it. But hey, he's so generous. Boing. I love it.
Looks like we got another reward.
I didn't realize that so many still remained. Dahnan owls truly are majestic indeed.
I thought the Dahnan owls had all but died out myself. That's what I get for making assumptions.
Just so we're clear, this place is supposed to be a secret.
Yes, I'm aware. Places like these should be kept out of the public eye.
It's a pity, though. With proper training, they could be made into a magnificent chorus.
What are they hooting about now?
Alphen and Xion can interpret for us, right?
Huh? Oh, no, I mean, it was just a lucky guess last time.
Yeah? Maybe you'll be lucky twice. Go on, give it a shot.
Really? Well, if you say so. Let's see. Listen to them. Are they really up to the task?
What do you mean? You're the one who put them in charge.
It's my responsibility to protect our friends.
Stop trying to take everything upon yourself.
This is what the owls are saying?
Of course.
I must say, though, we've found quite a number of owls. It's a testament to how much you care for Hootle, Rinwell.
I wonder which branch Hootle will perch on.
Rinwell?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Well, come on. The perches are only half filled. We've got to find the rest of the owls.
Already? Oh no, I'm busy with this one. I've got 2 filled and 2 still to go. Well, technically 3, but you get my... Oh, let's see. Was Rinwell already level 28? She's going very fast. Go, Rinwell. Thankfully, I can fast travel to here.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Alright. Now, no more dilly-dallying. Let's actually try and do some story.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Going. Why are we down?
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Going in! You want me? Come get me! Not on my watch!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
This one's mine!
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine! I'm not done!
Elusive
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
going in!
I'm only getting started! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Any chance we could make the next time a little bit warmer?
Does it look like it comes with a thermostat?
mine! Take cover when it comes up! I'm ready! Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest. Rising
Charge
Watcher!
like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it!
Can you take it?
This one's all mine.
Make it rain!
Come.
Lucio! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
I can feel my precision improving.
Which place is this? It's not saying. Currently on B4. Let's go. Let's see what we can find.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Dahnan castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie. But damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Rising Watcher! Stardust! You're mine! You're off! I'm not done! I'm not done!
Do it!
You're on!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
So, fire and earth astral energy, huh?
A perfect combination.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
They didn't say B1. Damn it. Just be consistent.
Out of my way!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Burn in hell!
On guard! Denied!
Here I come!
This one's mine! Their hide is thick as armor!
In a bind?
It's go time! I'm not... Got flyers!
I got this! Let him march this!
Keeps charging us!
what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Make it break!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Power blade! The enemy wields art too.
Dohalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Now! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Catapult!
Shield and
Power blade!
I'm ready!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Warrior!
Hear my call!
I'm not done! Mirage! I can feel my power growing!
This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renins? That's a scary thought.
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renins attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
My, Miss Rinwell. You sure sound rather pissed.
That's far enough!
Rising Wyvern!
Gentle in the wind!
Mirage! I'm not done!
Is it cool? In a bind? I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your feet.
Prepare to be sealed. Actually, that sounds more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Get behind me!
Soaring blast! I'm ready!
I'll stop its charge!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart, you!
That's what I like to hear.
What's this thing?
More money. I don't want to say that dumbass resistance committed a stupid mistake, but more than likely they made a very stupid mistake. Alright, well, there we go. Into one.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
Sound alarm.
Now you see what I can do!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
In a bind?
Here I come! Strike! Rising Wyvern!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Mirage! Enough done! Burn it down! Take this!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Now you see what I can do!
Kisara, frozen?
Hammer!
Don't mind if I do!
Not a chance! Rising heal!
Healing circle!
Take this!
Prepare to be sealed. Appropriate.
Let's talk in more duels!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
And thus our strength yet grows. Discourteous, son.
Where are you going?
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
In a bind?
Mirage! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let him march!
All yours!
Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn! Rising Wyvern!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
No choice! I'm not done!
He's ready!
Portal blade!
Far enough!
Here I come! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Leave these men.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Get it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! I'm not done!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Not your dream!
Make it break!
Don't leave! In an instant! Impact clock! Now! You're mine!
Radiant
Not a chance!
Make it break!
That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
No! Well, I knew there was just a chest there. Other trying to farm them.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
No further! Take this! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Burn!
I'm ready! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Make it right!
In an instant! Impact Frost!
A victory for the ages.
Like moths to the flame. Armor won't save you!
Mirage!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Take this! Take this! Mirage! Burn in hell!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Elusive deity! Mirage!
Rising Wyvern! Not in your dreams!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My turn!
Armor won't save you! Resonate with the earth! Look sharp!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
By the power of water!
Good to know my training is paying off.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Now we're not... Mirage! Take this! Ignite!
Right here! I got free!
Tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Can you take care of them?
Do it!
The enemy wields arts.
Frozen?
Hammer!
Not a chance!
Can you take it?
Far enough!
You're spicier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic.
Any injuries?
What's this thing?
It's a red plant.
Guess I misread the landing.
That's right. That's not right. Alright. Time for a boss.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renan forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Bayfon lie?
He didn't seem to cut the leaders on the Wild Goose Chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Piercing roar!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Here's next one.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'll blind you with the
Glacial. Here's evil.
Try harder!
Tiger Blade. Freeze Lancer.
I'm not done! Not today!
elusive steel!
Rising Wyvern!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me. Anything in armor is all thank you. Elusive deity! Carve through armor!
Lightning.
Look like
Rising Wyvern!
Water. Hear my call. Spread.
Here I come!
Burning strike.
everlasting
Art expert coming through.
go
Rising Wyvern!
Piercing blade. Reload.
I'm not
I'm
done!
out of ammo.
Swallow
Back
blade!
into the front. Time to die.
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
Flaming meteor.
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern!
What?
Mirage! Slash! Demon Fang!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone. Hear me.
You're mine.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Anything in armor is
Soaring
going
blast. Freeze Lancer.
Be still!
It looks like we made a
Rising
mess.
Falcon!
No further.
I'm not done!
I'll heal you all. Healing circle. Time to shine.
You're mine!
Did you just heal me?
Yes.
Here comes the big one!
Where are you going?
Being interrupted.
Here's a healing
You're
art.
mine! Rising Wyvern!
It's weakened.
Mirage! This ends now! Eternal Devastation! Rising Wyvern!
Fluidity of your meat.
Simply incredible.
You picked the wrong fight!
More Zeugles?
Keep calm and take them down.
Thank you for that.
Escape!
No further.
Here.
Rising Wyvern!
Look sharp!
Fire
up!
I'll smash you!
Nice! You almost got this.
Rising
Almost isn't quite there.
I like your attitude. I'm right with you, Captain.
Mirage!
Look sharp!
Rising Wyvern!
Will this help?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Healing circle.
Your helping me has become a pattern.
Is it now?
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
So now you're getting serious?
Swallow blade!
Now or never.
Burn in
Can't
hell!
get out of this!
This one's mine!
Slash! You're
Back into the fray.
Radiant Dawn!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Regenerate!
Tiger Blade.
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
I'll
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
Their arcs were interrupted.
Swallow blade!
Why did you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Rising wyvern!
Radiant run up!
Boost of regeneration!
Benediction light.
Swallow blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Well, I did want to die first, but
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Nias.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
I'm such a good feeling.
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahnan Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
Probably realize. When did I get that one?
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
I didn't think this game, something here for a minute. Get out. Oh. I had to. Excuse me. We did everything. There's nothing here right now. Akfotel. Kills.
Finally, some open space again.
Let's still do that one for now.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
One can only think how much fun it is.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
There's so much here.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
But I can spend some time first.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Well, having everything I don't know. But not going to stay here anymore. That I do though. Wait a minute! Did they put Soul Calibur in there? God damn it! That's really useless. Just means you're going to be very, very long bit. What? Yeah. Oh, dang! It's actually pretty funny. Alright. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do.